Hi, writers. This year, we are going to write all kinds of stories. We are going to write true stories. We are going to write made up stories. And we are going to write nonfiction stories. Thumbs up if you were an author in kindergarten. I should see all of those thumbs up because each one of you wrote books or sketched pictures when you were in kindergarten. Writing books takes a lot of muscle. I know you are all ready to build your writing muscles big and strong this year. The other day, your teacher read you the small moment story called Night of the Veggie Monster. It is a great story, isn't it? I just love it. I'm wondering if you noticed lots of details when you were reading that story. That's what writers do when they write small moment stories. They take just a small thing that happened and they write what happened first, next, and next, telling it with lots of detail. You are going to write tons of books like this one about small moments in your life. Today, writers, I want to teach you that when authors write a small moment story, first, they need to think of an idea in their brain, a thing that happened to you, or a thing you do. After you have an idea, you need to make a plan and begin to write. So now I need to get started. I need to think of something that happened to me. And it doesn't need to be something big. Like it doesn't have to be my 5th birthday party or the time my family went to the beach. Those are big moments. We want to try to think of small moments. So I need to think about little things that have happened to me, like how this morning when I took my dogs Louie and Beatrice for a walk, they splashed in the puddles and ended up getting my legs all muddy. That was a teeny tiny moment in my day that I could definitely write a story about it. Or, oh my goodness, about 2 days ago, I was cooking breakfast and I burnt my English muffin. And so I had to scrape all the burnt parts into the trash. I could write about that and how it kind of ruined my day having a bad start. Or I think I have an even better idea. I think I could write about my daughter Frankie's first time giggling. So she giggled for the first time the other day, and it was just a teeny tiny part of our day, but I definitely think I could write about it because it means a lot to me. So I'm going to write about the first time Frankie giggled. I need to think about what happened first. And what I need to do is I need to picture in my mind what happened, and then I need to sketch a picture of that on paper. So let me try to do that now. I'm going to share with you my writing paper right here. So I'm going to sketch a picture of what it looked like the first time Frankie giggled. So Frankie and I were laying on our couch in our family room. This is our couch. And we've got a little table here. And then our fireplace is right here. There's a little chair in the corner. But I was sitting up on the couch, kind of leaning back, lounging a little bit. And baby Frankie, she's kind of right above me, but I'm going to draw her off to the side a little so you can visualize it. Baby Frankie was above me. And, oh, I'm going to draw a little bubble out of my head. And in my little bubble, I'm going to put a smiley face because I was so happy and I was laughing and I was tickling baby Frankie and I was playing airplane above her head and she was having this big smile on her face. And then all of a sudden, she made a sound like a giggle and she went, hee hee. And it made my heart burst. I was so happy. So that is a picture of what that looked like. So if you'll notice, I just sketched a picture of what happened first, next, and next. So first, me and baby Frankie were laying on the couch. Next, I was giggling and playing with her and I was laughing. And then finally, baby Frankie laughed. So, boys and girls, I just made a plan to write a story about my baby Frankie and the first time she laughed. And then I sketched a picture of it. And now I'm ready to pick my pen or pencil up and write that story. So right now, boys and girls, I want you to think about a small moment that happened to you. A time in your life, something very small. Doesn't need to be a big party or a big event. It can be something very small, like forgetting your lunchbox at school, or going to use the calming corner in the classroom back when we were at school last year. Something small that happened to you. But before I send you off to write today, I want to show you a little small moment story that my neighbor Lily wrote the other day, okay? So I'm going to show you Lily's story because I think it might help get your brain ready to write your story today. So let me get my screen ready for you. And this is Lily's story. She wrote this. This was the first part of her story. When I was riding my bike with my friends, I fell down. I started to cry. So that's what happened first. Lily sketched a picture and she wrote words. It hurt very bad, very bad. I had to get a Band-Aid. Then Lily wrote what happened next. My mommy took me inside. I watched some TV and I said, cool. Boys and girls, Lily has written a fantastic story about a small moment in her life. Before you get started writing today, think to yourself, what is one story I'm going to write today? Think of a picture you are going to make on the first page. What did you do first? Or what happened first, like Mrs. Miller did? And when you have that first page in your mind, give me a thumbs up. I bet thumbs are popping all over the place. Okay, writers, you are ready to go write your stories today. I can't wait to read them, and I can't wait for your fingers and hands to be tired because you were drawing and writing so much. Happy writing today, boys and girls. Enjoy.